and you're looking in my wok. Yeah, I've lit the stove so it's warm, and we are going to demonstrate another breakfast idea. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. So if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe. If it's the first time you are watching, like the video, man, especially if you see something that you know and you can appreciate or you can identify. So we're going to look at another breakfast idea, and this time we're going to, I'm not telling you, just follow the whole procedure. Please watch the video or the live, and don't be afraid to leave a comment. Say where you're watching from, whether you're watching it live as is or you're watching the rebroadcast. So yeah, we're gonna set up, and basically we're going to do the cooking, then we present it, and we eat together. So it's another breakfast idea. So yeah, as I set up the camera, let me switch it around. Yeah, because we're live with another breakfast idea. That's what we are live. And you're looking straight in that wok. Man. So again, breakfast is our most important meal for the day. So I'm gonna add some palm oil. Wok is hot. Palm oil, that's what I've added. Yeah. And I'm gonna add a small amount of margarine there. Small amount of margarine I'm going to add too. Yes, that's the first time watching. You consider liking, man. Specialize in food and agriculture. These are my specialty. But I dabble elsewhere. Food, product review, agricultural demonstration, all that. So again, you're with the channel Malachi Emro, and we are with breakfast idea. Yeah, it may seem like a lot of oil. But yeah, we're going to cook up a storm. So quickly, let us see what it is that we have available. Can you see? Yeah, and this is what we're going to cook up. Nice little breakfast idea, and we're going to have that with noodle. So yeah, our pot is steaming up. Yeah, there goes the noodle. That's what we're going to have it. So it's going to be a nice little storm that we are going to cook up. So here we go. Gonna get the stove back up. Gonna start adding my vegetables. So here we go. Vegetable, my carrot in. That's how I'm working it. The carrot is in. From the salt I get them slightly coated with the oil. Maybe caramelized to a little. Right? So there we are. Again, if you're just joining, say where you're watching from. Channel Malachi Emro. Yeah, and we like to cook up vegetable protein. Look at the sweet pepper. Look how pretty it is. You have red, you have green, you have yellow. Oh, and I missed the orange. But we have them all. And there we go. We are putting everything in. All of our sweet pepper. We want all of this mineral and vitamins from the vegetable. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Getting this saute a little. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Thank you so much for joining the channel. It is Malachi Emro. If you like the color so far, consider liking the video. Do you like the color? Yeah, let us get it a little. Yeah, so we want to get these nicely caramelized. Again, food is my specialty. Not only do I eat, but I can prepare all the scrumptious dishes that you see displayed on the channel. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So here now, I have a little, not much, small amount of local onion. There it is, and it's going to go in. Local onion is going to go in. small amount of purple cabbage. Yeah, I want to get it in. And I'm going to add the cabbage next. But before I add the cabbage, I'm going to add some of these water spinach. Water spinach, these ones are a little bit fibrous, so they'll take a little longer to cook. Yeah, and that's what we are doing. Nice color. Pretty, pretty, pretty. What say you? Consider liking the video. Do you like what you see? Yeah, we have protein to add to this. We are not just going to have the straight vegetable. Yeah, protein must be added. And it's going to be added. So now we are going to add our cabbage. Cabbage? Yeah, that's what we are going to add. All of it. All of it. Yeah, that's what we're going to have. All of it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're mixing up. Mixing up like we are Chinese, brother. Chopstick at that too. So we are, yeah. This look pretty now. Comment. You can comment, man. Is this looking pretty or colorful? Is this looking colorful? Yeah. And we haven't added any spice to this as yet. We haven't added any spice to that as yet. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there. What I'm going to add next? Soy sauce. And it's ginger soy sauce. So we have a little tang to it. A little tang. Yeah. And a little Asian flavor. Yeah, that is not looking good. I'm gonna also add some grated ginger to that to bring up our flavor. Down a little. Yeah, caramelization. Yeah, we're smelling. I'm gonna turn on the hood now so we can extract all of that fumes. That is looking good. Quickly, I'm going to add. Now I'm going to add the chicken. This is chicken that has been fried and diced. Yeah. Yeah. So this is it. So you know we have our protein added. This is colorful. Colorful indeed. And we are going to add a little of, you can see a little of the purple there. Yeah. I told you, now the ginger is coming up in my nostril. I'm gonna add some oyster flavored sauce. Oyster, nice. It's slightly fermented too. These are what we're having. These are what we're having, yeah? It is a channel, Malachi Emerald. Ooh, this is smelling wonderful. Wonderful. Wow. Ooh, smelling good. Turn it down a little, man. No, sir. Just gonna add a little more margarine to that. And they're nearly good to go. Chanel Malachi Roman. If you're watching the rebroadcast after the live has ended, yeah, like the video, man, and say where you're watching from. Nice and colorful. Yeah, and the little soy sauce bring up the flavor. Now I'm gonna add small amount of powdered seasoning. Now I'm going to add a small amount of powdered season to it. Yes, because we need to bring up. Whew, that is colorful, man. I'm going to add a little, and I like these little spice. Woo, that is garlic powder. And I'm going to add just a small amount of meat spice to that. Yeah, this look like us now. Woo-hoo. Man, this is wonderful. Woo. Woo. I tell you, the smell, the aroma with this ginger coming up. Gosh, man. Woo. That is nice. Let's add just a little more. We're going to include our noodle. We're going to include our noodle in it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We have noodle. Here is our noodle we're adding. Adding our noodle to that. Yeah. We have these. Now we're adding our noodle. So here we go. Not too much carbohydrate we're having here. How is this looking? We have to get it spread out. Spread out. Yep. How is this looking? You tell me. How is this looking? I think this is looking wonderful. Woo. Woo. This is looking wonderful. Colorful. Oh, attractive. Yeah. What say you? Is this attractive? Oh man. Thank you so much for joining this live. Consider liking the video, man. Do you like what I'm doing, or do you like what you're seeing? Yeah, we have chicken there. Chicken. Yeah, you can see it. That's chicken. Breast diced. Yeah. And we have, there's water spinach or ong choy. We have carrot. Red sweet pepper. Yellow sweet pepper. Man, this looks nice. This looks nice. I'm gonna add a little more of the soy sauce to this. A little more of that ginger soy sauce. A lot. Yeah, we get a little, just a little coating on those noodles. They were looking nice, they were a little bit white. My gosh. How does this look? How does this look? Well, to me, this is, man, this is tenderful. This is not 1 or 2, 10. So what say you? How does it look? I turn my stick down a little. Yeah. And that is what I'm having, man. This is what I'm having. And this is a breakfast idea. And the good thing with this idea, it could be a breakfast idea. This could be for lunch too. And it could also be for dinner, or if it is supper that you have. So it could be for any of these ideas. Any of these ideas. Yeah. So guess what? I'm going to turn the stove off. Because how does that look? For me, it looks good. To you, I want to know. To you, I want to know. So I can turn off that hood. Yeah. Get rid of that unnecessary humming sound. But yeah, that is it. That is our breakfast. Colorful. And I'll keep using these words because they are applicable and balanced. That is colorful. Tell you every part of it. That is colorful. Again, You'll find this, in this Chinese restaurant. You'll find it in this Asian restaurant. You'll find it in this Thai restaurant or street or on the street. Yeah, you'll find these. Nice and colorful. Yeah. Even the bone. Yeah, have a bone there right in the middle for us to see. Yep. But that's our breakfast idea. Special breakfast idea. Wouldn't you agree that that's a special breakfast idea? And it's on the channel, Malachi Muro. I don't just eat food, I can prepare the food that I eat. So I don't just go and buy and go by the street side and say, yeah, that I'll do too. But whatever I'm eating, I can prepare. Yeah, you may have realized that I'm speaking a little bit fast. And normally when I'm excited, I tend to speak fast. So whenever I'm excited, yeah, you hear me going, my speech become a little, here a little faster. Or it goes, I speak a little faster when I'm excited, or even go a little louder. But that looks good. We are going to share and then we are going to partake. But remember, it is a channel, Malachi Muro. Consider liking, man. Say where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Or do you like what you're seeing? Comment in the live. Oh, and thank you so much for commenting. Whether you're commenting right now in the live or you're going to comment in the rebroadcast. Yeah, that is it. And that looks nice. Sure is looking nice and looking colorful. Yeah, that's right in my wok. You can see. Don't know if you want to go closer and see every little thing. But that's it. Right in my wok. That is colorful. And we're going to have a bowl of it. Yeah, we are going to have a bowl. But you look at what is there. Isn't that colorful? Say where you're watching from. Consider liking the video if it's colorful, man. Yeah, enjoy that beautiful meal as I try to clean up some of the stuff that I have used. The good thing when you have made your preparation or have done your preparation well, you don't have to spend a lot of time cooking depending on the meal that you are doing. And it doesn't matter. If you have done your prep well, it doesn't matter how long the meal would take. Normally you're going to reduce that time. Yeah. So again, it is a channel Malachi Muro, and we are going to serve. We're gonna serve up. We're gonna serve up. Yeah, we're gonna serve up a storm. We're gonna serve up. Nice storm. So let me remove these chopstick. And now I'm going to serve up. That's what I'm doing. Serving up. Yeah, I want my vegetable in. This is looking nice and wonderful. This is looking good. Now I'm serving up a meal, or this is a serving. Nice serving. Colorful it is. Very colorful. Getting some of the, these vegetable on top to add a little extra color. Yeah, this is good. So you saw what went into this meal, and this should be good enough for me. You saw what went in, you know, we started with our stripped carrots, and then we add sweet pepper, colored sweet pepper, red, yellow, and the green. Also, we add some amount of onion, local onion. That's what we added here. And, you know, we added some, let us cover back that pot. We added some water spinach or ong choy. Then finally we add the cabbage, and then we added the chicken, the fried chicken that has been diced. We include even the bone. And after doing that, we add a little oyster sauce, and we also add ginger soy sauce. Yeah, add back a little butter and a little palm oil, all of those stuff we have. And then, you know, finally we add a little powdered season. Yeah, so that's us. That's us. And that's our breakfast. Breakfast idea. Now we want to move from this location. We want to go where we are going to consume, where we're going to eat. So you're going to move with me. Yeah? You're going to move with me, move with me, move with me. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to move. All our way. We're going to move, 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 move. Yeah? We're going to move. I'm going to place it on the table there. What are you seeing? Man, what are you seeing? Are you seeing well? Are you seeing well? Yeah, that seems to be it. Wow. I don't know if you want to have it this way. Wow. Yeah, that's the meal. That's what we're gonna have. That's what we're gonna have. Yeah. Gonna have our meal. So what we're gonna have, man. Gonna have our meal. How is it looking? I think that is looking good. We are going to have our meal. That is looking wonderful. Isn't it? That is looking wonderful, wonderful. Man, I like that. What say you? Is this looking wonderful? Can you identify anything there that we are going to have? Look carefully. Can you? Yeah, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. Let me place back this in the holder. We're gonna have our meal. Place it back in the holder, man. Consider liking the video. Consider liking it. Consider liking the video. Consider liking the video, man. Now we're gonna have it. Have some of this. Have some of this. Consider liking it. How does it look? I think it is looking good. Though I don't just want to give my say alone on it. Yeah, what say you? We're gonna have this meal. Yeah, we're gonna have it. My. Again, it is a channel Malachi M. Raw, and we're having breakfast. We're having breakfast. Vegetable is still crunchy. of the chicken breast. Wow. Chicken is flavorful. Let us go for the unchoya water spinach. That is crunchy too. How about the cabbage? Nice and flavorful. And it has reduced salt. So yes, we are having this meal that I've said is a breakfast idea. It is. Could be for lunch, it could be for dinner or supper. This tasting nice. A lot of different flavor bursting in my mouth. Again, nice and colorful. As I said in previous live, and I will always say, include the kids in the preparation. They will appreciate, even if they consider that they don't eat or they don't like a vegetable, once they are in the preparation process, they will try. This is nice. A little bit oily though, but you can always use the good oil or you include some more liquid. In your meal. But again, this is a breakfast idea. Yeah, this is good. This is good. You can say where you're watching from. Wow. You can say where you're watching the video from. Consider liking the video, man. Don't just watch it live. Consider liking what you're seeing. And I always tend to put out authentic video. No fabricated, right? Or arranged. These are real. No one is being paid to do this. This is all natural, right? All natural. At this point, I want to shout out my fans. One of my favorite fans, Max F, who's always there for me. She may not watch the live, but she will watch the rebroadcast. And she will always leave a comment. Shout out to you, Max. Thank you so much for your faithfulness, for your faith in me. Right? Others that will watch and maybe like the video now and then, thank you so much for being a part of the channel. But consider liking the video if it is something that looks colorful, something that you will try. And remember, these, I am trying all of them, nearly all of them, are making them so that you can try with me. I'm not saying that they are tasty because it is I who prepare them, but they are actually tasty because I know how to cook and how to cook well. Again, consider liking the video, man. Everything in here to just balance up, so. Here we go again. This is tasting good. This is good. All natural. I have some pieces of purple cabbage. Look good, man. And that's from my garden. The water spinach or unchoy from my garden. Only the carrot and the cabbage aren't from my garden, as it relates to vegetable. That is good. Once you're home, having some time on hand, make yourself a good breakfast. Or if you can't make it, whenever you go out, yeah, look for good breakfast. Depends on where you're from. You may not consume these for breakfast, but at least you can give it a try. Yeah, we are at it. Channel Malachi Emerald. Yeah, we are at it. Get in there. Slowly, but surely. That's what we are doing. Yeah, for this live stream. That's what we are doing. We are thinking of about 30 minutes. But let us see how it goes. Do we have a like? Has anybody liked this live stream? From my preparation to yeah, us having breakfast. Let me see, man. Nobody? Not even one like? Come on. Come on. But again, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Whether now or later you will watch. The video. Tell her this ginger flavor. Flooding my brain. You will get in there. Very little is remaining. Yeah. We'll get in there. Yeah, that looks like it. That looks like it. Yeah, so we're there. Nearly at the end. We are nearly at the end of this live. Yeah, that's it. There, man. Man, that's this live. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this live. I know you would have enjoyed what you saw. And, especially the colorfulness of the meal and all the different vegetables that were tossed together in that wok. The protein, yeah, and the carbohydrate, those noodles. Yeah, I think it was a wonderful meal. But again, you need to try it. Try it and then you comment. Comment so that, I can, yeah, that's what you need to do. Comment so I can know how you appreciate or not appreciate this meal of ours. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being, with the channel Malachi Emerald. We continue with this playlist, Breakfast Idea and Essential. Again, I may not prepare it in the morning for breakfast. Whenever I prepare it, yes, it is to demonstrate or to show to us, different things that we can have for breakfast. And again, it depends on your culture. You may just have simple things. But, that breakfast is balanced and it is heavy. So it will keep you for a good while. All right? Thank you so much for being a part of the channel. Bye-bye until the next one. Thank you.